Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Akram Shaban. I'm actually right now currently in Houston, Texas. Met up with Versan, and yeah, we have a lot of news to cover, and I know you guys been watching the live that came out today. So from Versan, Turning Point, I believe. But just a lot of news we need to cover here, so let's get right into it. Currently, right now, XRP is at $2.05. Crypto's currently right now tanking, going down, but it'll jump back up. Stellar, XLM, 23 cents. And we have Hedera, HBAR, at 14 cents. All right, so as you guys can see, the market is tanking. Bitcoin went to below 100,000. So it was in the $98,000, and then it went shot back to its price. But yeah, crypto is stacking currently. Nothing to fear, and take initiative and buy the dips. All right, moving on. Versan says this on his X. Gold is being reclassified under Basel III. Central banks are buying it for a reason. It's not just a hedge anymore. It's the foundation of a new system. Gold will be the collateral. Stablecoins will represent the digital layer, and XRP will function as the settlement rail. All right, so I want you guys to take a listen to this.
We have a tremendous paradigm shift that's going on, where money is not coming into the United States, where the long bond is not a flight to quality asset. Gold suddenly is the flight to quality asset. People, I think Costco is selling gold retail and they can't keep it in stock. You know, and gold has gone from, it was living at $1,800 an ounce not very long ago, and once it broke above 2,000, it was just straight up. And now it's basically a third of 10,000. 3,333 and 33 cents it was actually when I looked at it yesterday. So I think gold is a real asset class. It's no longer for lunatic survivalists and wild speculators. It's viewed as an asset class, and central banks have been accumulating gold. Gold was stuck in the mud because for a decade or more, central banks were selling it down. They've bought it all back.
All right, you guys heard that right, and that is true. And this is what I said as well. I said gold backs the value, stable coins digitize it, XRP moves it instantly across borders. This is how the real financial reset is happening quietly but powerfully. XRP is down because it's tied to a speculative market that hasn't caught up with what it's actually built for. All right, moving on. I put this out earlier yesterday, and I need to also shed some light into it here on the channel. So I said, of course, right now what's going on in the wars and between Israel and Iran is like crazy accelerating currently, and you've guys seen the news and the fight and the wars going on over there. But this is what it says here. I said this was never about defense, not about peace, not about diplomacy. This is a manufacturing ignition planned long ago. More war is the goal. Expect worsening regional instability, global shockwaves, and Babylon tightening its grip. War is not a side effect, and it's not an accident. War is the fuel, the cover, the justification. And when the empire is in economic freefall, as the US right now, war becomes policy. War gives justification for massive borrowing and spending. War as economic policy. So this is one of the strongest tweets that I put out. So this is important that this is all planned out. I just want to let you guys know this war is happening. In every single war, it's all planned out long ago, and it's not about peace, not about diplomacy, it's not even about even defense. This is a financial war. This is a bank's war. So I need you guys to know this because this is really important, because that's what's currently happening. Okay, moving on here. This is by Jev. Wow, Viserve FI plans to launch a stablecoin and platform that could be used by its clients, which include roughly 3,000 regional and community banks by the journalist Gina. So this is what it says over here as well. Stablecoin world opens up to smaller banks. Regional and community banks will be able to get in on the stablecoin market through Fiserv Ventures with crypto firms and PayPal. And and it's definitely is going to be RLUSD in there, as PayPal also is partnered with Ripple. All right, moving on. Versan says this, dollar dominance won't last. The world wants a level playing field where sovereignty matters. XRP is necessary infrastructure for peaceful transition and coexistence, not conflict. So this is also completely true from Versan. If you see, XRP and Ripple is complementing other cryptos. So XRP is complementing XLM, HBAR, Flare, Algo, SHX. Don't forget about that one too. It's not about conflict or competition. This is about coexisting with all those ISO 222 tokens and help XRP and XRP's agenda to facilitate and be adopted by all banks. So, XRP can't do it alone. There's a lot of technologies that's going to help XRP get where it wants to be. All right, moving on. This is by Anders. Says odds of XRP ETFs being approved in 2025 at 95%. I like those odds. So as you guys can see right here, XRP, Grayscale, Bitwise, Canary, 21 shares, Wisdom Tree, CoinShares, and Franklin. So we've covered, of course, Grayscale here on the channel. Of course, partnering up with XRP, Ripple. Firms that have filed S1s for spot assets. So you guys can see that. Excuse me. We have HBAR as well, Canary and Grayscale too. So HBAR is it's over here as well. Odds of approval in 2025, 95%. HBAR, 90%. So they're already approved, and they have to approve it 100%, by the way, because this is an agenda that needs to be fulfilled by the elites. So XRP, HBAR is immediately the ones that have to be 100% approval. Final SEC deadline 10/17/25. That's what it looks like it, right? I think 11/11/25. But other than that, yes, it's regulated, CFTC regulated future. So yes. But as you guys can see, it's going public. This is going really quick here, as the snowball effect and the domino effect is also accelerating. So yeah, moving on. Digital asset investor says, if I'm buying XRP, I do it on days like this. And if you guys can see right here, breaking $875 million liquidated from the crypto market in the past 24 hours. So if you guys can see the crypto market, like I said earlier, and starting this video, everything is on a dump right now. If like crypto is dumping currently, And this is where you guys buy the dips. This is exactly how you strategically buy and profit from these type of technologies. You buy those technologies, and but not Bitcoin, not Ethereum. Of course, we know XRP is the one. XLM. I don't think XLM is. Oh, okay, it's right here. It's below it. So buy the dips. This is how you win the game. Because I've bought so much when the dip went to literally this price for XRP, 1.96. I'm pretty profitable on this, so I can't complain. All right, so Bank, XRP, Ripple, RLUSD stablecoin advertisement in this morning's The Wall Street Journal. This is currently literally on the newspaper, guys. The new stablecoin from Ripple. Wall Street Journal newspaper. Look at this. That's insane. That is insane. I don't see Bitcoin here, guys. Come on. Plus, we are regulated. Boom. Now that's headline news. Say hello to Ripple USD, a new stablecoin backed by over 10 years of on-chain expertise. RLUSD is pegged to the dollar, 101 to the dollar, so you guys know this. You know, when you see people bullshitting on X, talking about don't buy XRP and don't just buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, they're full of shit every day. So I've been seeing those type of people. I don't like to mention names, but how could the PSYOP go this far? If there's news and there's truth, why won't you, as a person, bring and give the real information to people so they can know what the hell is going on? Because all this bullshit can't be fucking played with. Like all the clues and every single research and every single advertisement or anything you hear, and even companies partnering up with XRP, Ripple, and you don't see them with Bitcoin, you don't see them with Ethereum, you don't see them with Trump coin, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu coin. You guys don't see that. So I just want to let you guys know, like, there's a lot of people out there saying these type of shit, and literally people reading off a teleprompter. That's one. Second, they're believing those influencers, crypto influencers, knowing damn well they're not gonna make a fucking penny off of them. They're not understanding that they want them to buy the other coins, the other cryptos that already the train has left the station. Like if I see another person with a Bitcoin video, I'm like, man, what the hell are you doing to try to let people buy into Bitcoin when literally the train left the station already? It's already over. How could you afford a full Bitcoin? Knowing that XRP is the upfront when it comes to adopting and implementing this technology. You don't see other tokens. You don't see other cryptos. You don't see other blockchain. And come on, guys, XRP, RLUSD, tied to the dollar, people. I want people to listen to this. Literally, RLUSD is pegged 1 to the US dollar. You can, guys, go to the Uphold exchange. You can go to About, and you will see it right there in front of your eyes. And not to mention also tokenization of treasuries under XRPL. I rest my case here, guys, literally. And everything is ISO 222 compliant with other cryptos. So XRP, XLM, Algo, HBAR, Flare, many more. SHX as well. So keep your eyes on SHX. Moving on here, Digital Asset Investor says, but he thinks it's fine to be invested in something with an unknown creator controlling enough Bitcoin to tank the market that could be North Korea. Great logic. Guys, I want you guys, all of you listen to this bullshit.
XRP or Ripple was established before stablecoins were even a thing. And then you have Ripple issuing its own stablecoin, but then also trying to buy other stablecoins, but then banks issuing their own stablecoins as well. So we seem to be flooded with stablecoins. If you were an investor, would you be buying any XRP?
I can't with good conscience. I think that's a good investment until such time as Ripple or the producers of XRP hold none of it on their balance sheet, until such time as that's mitigated to less than 1% of supply or issuance, then I don't think XRP is an investable asset. I hate to say it. So I don't want to be too derogatory to XRP, because I know a lot of people have invested a lot of money in it. I know a lot of people who have staked their life savings on XRP, and for the life of me, I think that's going to be a very, very costly mistake, and I hope it isn't, but that's my take on things.
XRP or...
Okay, you guys heard this. I'm going to hold myself here. How could those people be so important, make so much money, right, and get onto these shows, those podcasts, and people thinking those people are smart? I don't understand it. This person literally said it would be a costly mistake if you invest in XRP Ripple. I want you all, to the audience right now who's listening, to the people who invested on XRP and Ripple, have you guys ever lost money by investing in XRP? Especially November, when it actually surged from 50 cents to $2. People took profits. And how the fuck are you telling me this is a costly mistake if people buy into XRP and Ripple? I don't understand it. Like, what else you want people to buy? Bitcoin? It's too late. It's $100,000 of token. People can't afford it. The train has left the station. I want the audience to really listen to this, because this is bullshit. There's a lot of people making money off of you getting into these podcasts, thinking they're smart and understanding the technology and what's happening. Going off of hype is completely uncalled for. Ripple, XRP is definitely not, and certainly not, a costly mistake. And if you see all the agendas and you see all of our videos and all of our research, we keep proving that XRP and Ripple is on the headline when it comes to literally every single bank and central bank adopting crypto. When they hear adopting crypto, they don't think Bitcoin. They think XRP. It's the best solution for every single bank. I don't want to go too much over here, but you guys heard me, and you guys need to be careful who you're listening to, because there's a lot of people out there, like I said, that is full of shit. Moving on, we have Chad says this as well. An IPO is not only about the need for capital. Ripple may say they're not going to right now. That's just it. Right now, not never. These are real reasons why they will. Public awareness. An IPO generates significant media attention and public interest, which can boost a company's brand image and visibility. Enhance reputation, the scrutiny and transparency required for a public listing enhance a company's credibility and trustworthiness in the eyes of potential investors, partners, and customers. Attracting talent, being a publicly traded company can make it easier to attract and retain skilled employees through stock options and other compensation plans tied to a company's performance. XRP. So I don't want to go too much in depth into this one, but that is true. I always want to show you this one though. What happens if XRP Ripple IPO succeeds speculative price targets? So Ripple $2.21 trillion. That will be XRPs at $440 a piece, right? Ripple $3.687 a token. Ripple, if it goes to 3.37 trillion, XRP will be $735. Okay, so I wanted to say something here. That is one of the reasons when a blockchain crypto goes public, this is where they don't want people to get in. So what they do, they surge and XRP by a supply shock into XRP, and you see it jump really high in price as people still starting to see that XRP is becoming public. So public awareness has its limits, of course, and they're gonna make sure nobody gets in, because if it goes fully public, then people will catch on and buy this technology, and that's what they don't want you to benefit from. So what are they gonna do? Of course, they're gonna supply shock into XRP, and people will not catch on. It will be too late because they don't want it to go fully public. All right, so moving on, right here, Wall Street Journal. I just want to get close to this one here. As you guys seen on the news, on the newspaper, the advertisement of RLUSD. But I want to shed some light on this one. Ripple launches dollar-backed stablecoin. Ripple's XRP stablecoin price performance since election day. So November 2024 was a big one for us. So especially for XRP. As you guys can see, November 16, 122%, and then 193, and then all the way to 431% as we get down here a little bit as a price correction. This is our all-time high, and this is where we at currently. This is December 16, 2024, and then when we came to the New Year's, it has gone down, but we have never lost the gains that we got. We never got back to 50 cents. So we went to $3, and then we got back to $2 price correction. As the markets is shaking up, especially right now, you have to buy the dips. That's the most important way to do it. Anyways, this concludes the video. Thank you guys for watching and staying by and supporting the channel, of course, because this is an opportunity we need to take. So we need to take initiative, and we cannot make any mistakes. Okay. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share, and especially take a look at my Patreon. I have it linked in the description below. I post a lot of things, especially connect with me on LinkedIn. I'll also add that as well on the description. But yeah, take care, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Peace.